Dubai is one of the most attractive economies in the world, offering high rental yields, tax-free income, and a booming economy. And while the buyers focus often on the property prices, rental returns, and the capital appreciation, they do tend to overlook the hidden costs while purchasing a property in Dubai. Beyond the listed price, there are additional expenses involved when you're buying a property in Dubai, be it the government fees, maintenance fees, service charges, or trustee charges. And you know what? This can actually impact your profitability, ROI, and even ROE for that matter. Now in this video, I will break down all the hidden costs of purchasing a property in Dubai so that you can calculate the numbers the right way. Number 1, government fees and registration costs. The biggest and one of the first expenses the buyer will face is the 4% Dubai land transfer fees, which is upfront and non-negotiable. For example, if you're buying a property worth 1 million dirhams and you see just that ticket size, you're paying additional 40,000 to the government. Now this 4% charge is sometimes waived by the developers, but in the case of resale property, it is non-negotiable. Additionally, there is an administrative fee, which varies depending on your asset class and if your property is resale or an off-plan property. It can vary between 2,000 to 8,000 dirham. I know it's a bigger range for you, but actually it does vary based on what you're buying and where you're buying as well. Lastly, there is another fee which is called title deed issuance fee, which is approximately 580 dirhams, which is the charge that is used to generate your title deed and register your property in DL. Number 2, real estate agent commission. Now let's divide it into 2 parts. Number 1, off-plan. For off-plan, you are not paying anything to the real estate agent, consultant, advisor, because the developer is paying that agent depending on which developer they're working with, but you're not paying anything for the services of the real estate agent. Secondly, for the ready property market or resale market, you have to account for the commission, which is 2% plus 5% VAT. Again, to give you an example, for example, that 2% comes out to 10,000, you have to account for the VAT, which is 5%. So it comes down to 10,500 fee for your real estate agent. Number 3, mortgage registration fee. Of course, it only applies if you are getting a mortgage on your apartment or a house and the value is 0.25% of the purchase price of the property, which is going to be taken by the Dubai Land Department for mortgage registration. So these were all the hidden charges that you need to remember when you're planning to buy a property for yourself or an investment. When you do the calculations on the Excel file, you will see this cost comes to around 6 to 7% approximately of the purchase price, which you need to put in the numbers so that you're budgeting correct. The next segment will be about the costs involved after you've purchased the property or taken possession of that property. Number 1, service charges or maintenance fees. So every property in Dubai is subject to the maintenance charge. So what is this maintenance charge about? It is the fee that is used by the builder or whoever is managing that property to maintain the common areas in case of apartmental lobbies, landscaping, and other things that need to be considered when you're maintaining a community or a huge apartment building. So of course, the fees will vary based on the location of the property, the developer of the property, what kind of property is it? Is it a luxury property? Is it a hotel residence? What is it? So we'll break that down for you. Number 1, luxury apartments, which is most likely the highest service charge you're going to be paying. Now you ask why. It's going to be likely branded with a hospitality group, for example, W, Taj, and other hospitality brands. And sometimes there are fashion brands or lifestyle brands that get attached to the developers, so the maintenance sometimes gets on the higher side. We can look at it between 20 to 40 dirhams per square feet. You can average it around 30 dirhams per square feet. For luxury apartments, it can be in Dubai Marina, downtown, or Palm Jumeirah. Number 2 would be your standard apartments, run-of-the-mill apartments, be it in the area of JVC, DSO, or any of your Dubai areas, but they're not branded. They would be by good developers. For example, let's say by Ema, Damac, Azizi, Bengati. All these developers, they have these standardized apartments, but there is service cost involved here as well. Usually, you can average any apartment service cost at about 15 dirhams per square feet. It can vary based on how huge is the building, how many amenities are they providing you and how much maintenance is needed in all these amenities and common areas. Coming to the villas, in villa communities or communities that has apartments as well, villa or townhouse will have the lowest maintenance charge. Now you would ask why. It is because of the fact that these townhouses or villas, they're only taking care of the landscaping. They do not have to maintain the swimming pool and the 100 amenities that luxury apartments or even standardized apartments give you. So your maintenance is only around 5 dirhams per square feet, and that's why people do prefer townhouses and villas, because your ROI will change based on your maintenance piece. So to put this in perspective, 1,000 square feet standard apartment by any of your developers, which is not branded or has a hospitality collaboration, will have a maintenance fees of around 15 dirhams per square feet, which comes to 15,000 dirhams per year for your maintenance. And if I talk about a townhouse or a villa, which is about 2,000 square feet, your maintenance is 5 dirhams per square feet. So the maintenance is only 10,000 dirhams per square feet of a nice villa or a townhouse. So now you've taken the possession of your home and you know about your maintenance fee, but you will have to get your connection set up for all the utilities like electricity and water. It's called DEWA in Dubai, which is Dubai Electricity and Water Authority. Your setup charges vary between apartments and villas. We're looking at about 2,000 to 4,000 dirhams for setting up utility for an apartment, and for villas or townhouses, you're looking at between 4,000 to 8,000 dirhams. Now let's talk about the monthly utility bills or monthly DEWA charges. For apartments, it's between 500 to 2,000 dirhams per month. As you know, it can vary on the size of the family, how big is your apartment. For villas, it could vary between 15 to 5,000 dirhams per month, and of course, the value will stay the same. Now there is something called as chiller also in Dubai, which is your cooling service or your AC service in your apartment or a villa. It depends. Sometimes it is included, sometimes it's not free, but it can contribute to the cost of around 5,000 to 8,000 dirhams annually if it's not free. So these costs are really important for a first-time home buyer, and sometimes people don't walk you through this process. So when you're doing the budgeting, again, I stress on this, please account for your costs when you're buying the property. Initially, there is an upfront cost, and to maintain that home or to run that home, there are certain fixed costs. Even if you're staying in the property for a month or 2 months or 6 months, it doesn't matter. You have certain fixed costs that you're going to be paying. And for my serial investors, the costs will help you calculate your net ROI, be it when you're buying the property, so you will have your exact purchase price when you budget it right, and when you're calculating your ROI, you will account for these expenses while you're running that property or managing that property. And that's why it becomes important to consult with real estate professionals. For more insights on Dubai's property market and for such videos, subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to book a call with me to explore these costs in detail, or go over any of the properties you're thinking to buy, or just you're interested in buying to buy a property, you can book a call on the link below.